Welcome to the Not My Kitchen cooking show. Today's episode was filmed in front of a live studio audience. On today's show, we'll be making an easy breakfast favorite, egg in a hole. Excuse me while I get the butter started. To start, we're going to need a few basic ingredients. Bread, any kind of bread will do, an egg, butter, and salt and pepper, which is over there. We're also going to need to grab a few materials so basic you can find them in a stranger's kitchen. A pan, a spatula, and something to shape the hole with in the bread, cookie cutter, biscuit cutter, whatever gets the job done. And now that we've got that out of the way, let's get cracking. To start, grab your slice of bread and throw it down, gently of course. Take your cutting tool and press a hole in the center of the bread. We've used a cup from IKEA. Now that you've got a hole in your bread, it's time to heat things up. Go over to your skillet and make sure it's on medium-low heat so you don't burn your bread. Once your butter, throw in the tablespoon of butter, just 1 tablespoon. No reason to go all Paula Deen on us. As soon as the butter is melted, place the bread in the pan. Then, go ahead and crack your egg into the center of the bread. If it leaks out from under the bread a little bit, don't worry, that's normal. Once the egg is in there, don't move the bread for 30 seconds. While you're waiting for that to happen, go ahead and salt and pepper your egg to taste, of course. If you're like me, you'll use a lot of pepper. If you're normal, you'll use a little. And after it's been about a minute, you're going to want to go ahead and flip it. Is a tricky part right here. Bread might get a little mashed. You may need a second spatula or a new chef. Once you've flipped it, go ahead and salt and pepper the other side to taste again. Once you've done that, slide it around and let it soak up any butter that you have left, or you can just move your pan. We don't have much butter left. Let it cook until the yolk is soft, but not jiggly, if you like a soft yolk, or until the egg is done to your liking. Whatever floats your boat, really. Once it's done, get your plate. Slide it out of the spatula onto your plate. Serve it up hot and fresh. And now you should be an expert, in making egg in a hole.